Welcome back to the New Orleans Saints franchise. Man, I am so excited to get this game going. It's going to be a really interesting and exciting game as a whole, as the New Orleans Saints will be taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Let's just go through the stats real quick. Actually, I'll show the injuries. I'm not going to show the stats. If you guys have been following the series, we know the stats. We know what's everything that's going on. So let's just take a look and see who's injured and see what's going down. Michael Thomas is out. Vidal Grice is out. Nick Foles is inactive. So we have 2 injuries there and 1 inactive. And for the Colts, no injuries. So this is pretty much as clean as it's going to get. We're missing our backup strong safety, who might be starting if he was healthy, and our slot receiver. So, with that being said, it is time to get the Super Bowl started. Taking a look, we have our custom playbooks in play. Oh, we're in the all blacks, huh? They are in the all whites. All right. I'm excited. Let's get this thing going. Make sure to drop a like if you are excited for this game, because I am ecstatic. The 9-6-1 Indianapolis Colts versus the 14-2 New Orleans Saints. We're rocking our normal uniforms for this. We're not going to go above and beyond. That's not what we do here. So, with that being said, I'm excited. Just a little bit of a heads up, I'll probably play an advertisement after each quarter, and I'll probably take a couple minutes just to take a break at the halftime show. You know, maybe I'll take like 2 to 3 minutes just so I can breathe and do that. Because this is a full live commentary, and this is going to be great. This is Super Bowl 55. It is a matchup of the Indianapolis Colts and the New Orleans Saints. Here comes the Colts, who defeated the Kansas City Chiefs, the New England Patriots, and the Tennessee Titans, not in that order to get here, led by the 9th-year man, Andrew Luck. They are a dominant force indeed. And here comes your New Orleans Saints, led by Michael Wong. This is going to be a tall task for both teams. More importantly, it is Sean Payton versus Coach Andre Weingarten. Peyton left the Saints and is now going to be on the opposing sideline. This is crazy. This is going to be an excellent, excellent game. And we have some storylines within the storylines. Jarvis Cochran and Rakeem Blackman shared a backfield at Ohio State. On the other side, Frank Esponda and John Hastings shared a linebacking core. As the toss to start the Super Bowl is won by the Indianapolis Colts, and I have a feeling that they are going to be starting with they're not going to start with football, right? They're going to defer to the second half, as DeAndre Hopkins and Vontae Davis getting some words in before the start of the game. And here comes, oh wow, the Colts are actually going to start with the football. So, Will Lutz is back to kick this one away. Lutz has been phenomenal as always, and this is going to be an excellent starting point for the Saints. Superbowl 55 is underway. As back is Shadrick Boston, and he will take a knee. Here comes Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts offense. 63%, 4,500 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions for Andrew Luck on the season. They dominated the Titans. They dominated the Chiefs to get here. And now, well, this might be their toughest task to date. They come out empty to start the game. Luck looking around, is chased and is sacked. Wes Pitta blows up LaRaven Clark, and that is going to start things off with a bang, a loss of 5. Clark is the weak link on that Colts offensive line, and despite the fact that it was a 4-on-5 situation, Pitta got around Clark and got to Luck early. Very, very nice start for the Saints as the rookie Pitta already getting involved. So after the Colts tried stretching the field on first down, we'll see exactly what happens next. As they come out with 3 wide, and they actually flex Nick Boyle, the tight end, out to the left. Cochran in the backfield, and the give is to him. And Jarvis Cochran will pick up about 12 on that carry. The 4th-year man out of Ohio State was the power back. He was the thunder to Rakeem Blackman's lightning at Ohio State. And Cochran gets right through the defensive line and picks up 12. All right, sets up a 3rd and 3 for the Indianapolis Colts as they come out now with 3 wide receivers. Cochran in the backfield. 11 personnel for the Colts. Luck. It is a give to Cochran, and Jarvis Cochran picks up 7. So they decide to pass on first down, and Cochran, with 2 very strong runs out of the gun, gets the first on the ground. Not an ideal start for the Saints after a nice loss of 5, but sometimes that's going to happen. As now the Colts switch things up, they are in 12 personnel. And Luck gives it to Cochran again, but the Saints were ready as they came out in their base defense. Taking a look at the Indianapolis Colts starting front, LaRaven Clark, Jack Mewhort, Ryan Kelly, John Spriggs, and Sam Cartwright. They have a lot of talent there. Cochran, Lawrence, Hilton, Boyle, Moncrief, Terrence Williams, and Jalen Strong make up their weapons. So the biggest thing that the Saints have to figure out is, are they going to spend more time in their base packages, or are they going to spend more time out in the nickel? Against Jarvis Cochran, they might be forced to play more in their base as the give is to Cochran again, who runs through Ace Tracy. And Jarvis Cochran, another big run, and that's a gain of about 9 or so. Setting up a 3rd and 1 for the Colts as they are approaching midfield. Saints need to get a stop here as they come out with trips to the right. And working out of the pistol is Luck. Pass to Hilton is caught on the quick slant. And that's another first down for the Indianapolis offense. Just a nice pass off platform for Andrew Luck to get that first down against the blitz. So that is the first completion of the game from either side. They come out again with 3 wide. And Luck is going to throw. He's going to find Dante Moncrief, working against the rookie Marshall Larimore. And Moncrief has the first down. That's a gain of 17. Luck had all day to throw with his offensive line really bottling up the Saints. And despite mixing things up for the most part, New Orleans, outside of that first play, has not been able to get much going up front. Let's see if they can turn things around. 1st and 10, Luck back under center. Has tight on both sides, and he's going to drop back. Pass to Terrence Williams is caught, but Chad Houston is there. And now we are going to take a look at the New Orleans Saints defense. Victor Melvin, Barry Tanner, Rankins, and Ace Tracy are on the defensive line when they have 4 down. Houston, Schillens, Pitta, and Hastings make up the linebackers. That's who you're going to see quite a bit. Moreland, Yates, Fassitt Sr., and Larimore make up the secondary. Also, Trey Waynes is back in action. Keep that in mind. So, 2nd and 8 from the 29-yard line. The give is to Cochran, and Jarvis Cochran gets around the edge, and that's going to be a gain of about 5. So 3rd and 3 from the 24-yard line. Looks like they're going to be coming out in their 12 personnel once more. Yes, Lawrence is in the backfield. 2 tight ends on the field for the Colts as they are inside the green zone. 3rd and 3, the give is to Lawrence, who is blown up by Shad Houston. A loss of 3 as Connor Lawrence just could not get anywhere. And that's going to be a field goal attempt for Thomas Triplett, the 3rd-year man out of Maryland. A 45-yard attempt from near dead center. Kick is up, and it is good. Make it 3-0. Colts take an early lead. So not the best opening possession for the Saints defense, but they do hold the Colts to only 3 points. McAfee kicks it away, and Antoine Whiting back to return from his own 1-yard line. Whiting turns upfield and is chased down from behind. He gets out to the 35, and that is where the Saints will start off from. Here comes Michael Wong. 63%. 4,200 yards, 30 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. And the Saints have to figure out, are they going to go more run-heavy first? What are they going to do against a kind of mixed bag of a Colts defense? But we'll get to that in a few minutes. 1st and 10 from the 35. It's going to be a give to Rakeem Blackman. And Blackman picks up about 4 on the opening play for the Saints offense. Taking a look at the Saints offense as a whole, the offensive line is strong, but Kraft and Kalu, a little bit of a weak link there. Blackman, Jackson, Hopkins, Edens, Clements, and the hero as of late, Rashad Maxey, getting involved. So working out of the gun. Wong from the shotgun with 3 wide. Maxey in at that slot roll. Wong drops back. Pass to Blackman is caught, but he's really not going to go very far. That's a gain of only 1. And now we'll take a look at this Colts defense. They're a dangerous team. Their defensive line isn't the best, but Anderson and Washington have both been pretty good. At the next level, Esponda, Dupree, and Jelani Jenkins, definitely a force to be reckoned with. And in the secondary, Rasmussen and Rose, 2 very fast, very capable safeties, along with Malik Bowie and Vontae Davis at the corner. They also have Thomas Rawls, the former undrafted corner out of UCF. 3rd and 5 for the Saints from their own 40-yard line. Pass to DeAndre Hopkins is caught over the middle, and that's going to be just enough to pick up the first. Threw right into the cover 2, but that was a very nice grab by Hopkins, who held on through the hit. 1st and 10 now. They come out with 2 tight ends. They're in 22 personnel. They love working out of the eye as it's a pitch to Blackman, who cannot get away from the Colts defense. Washington and Bowie are there, and that is a loss of 4 for the Saints. Not ideal going backwards on that fake give up the middle to the fullback. 2nd and 14 from their own 42. Working again with 3 wide. Clements, though, lining up in the slot. Wong looking around, finds DeAndre Hopkins, who lost the football, but it is recovered by the Saints. Raphael Ragland with the recovery. And Hopkins is shaken up on the play. Oh no. That is not good at all. Hopkins on the sideline. He looks okay, so hopefully he's just a little bit shaken up. Third and 7 for the Saints. Trey Lassiter now in at the slot. Wong. Looks left, throws, and it is intercepted! Malik Bowie picks it off thanks to LaMarcus Rose. That is a pass into traffic, and Rose with a great play over the top. I think Wong waited just a little bit too long. Bowie with a great grab. It was going to be a punt anyway if that wasn't complete, but that is not the start that you wanted to have in the Super Bowl if you are the Saints. And now they are back on defense. They come out again with the tight end flexed out. Cochran in the backfield, 3 wide, and it's going to be play action. The pass over the middle to Terrence Williams is caught. Gets away from Braxton Yates. And Luck is 4 for 4 to start the game. And Hopkins is not going to return with a bruised sternum. That is a huge loss for the Saints. And now the Colts are driving as well. 1st and 10. Give is to Jarvis Cochran. And Cochran is laid out by Braxton Yates. But he does pick up about 9.5. The Colts are driving, and this is not an ideal start for New Orleans. 22 personnel. The give is to Cochran, who spins back. And did he lose yardage on that play? No, he actually did pick up the first. So the Saints are now treading water without Michael Thomas, without DeAndre Hopkins. We're going to be seeing some more of Trey Lassiter unless they want to go more 2 tight end sets. 1st and 10. Pass is going to be thrown out of play from Luck, intended for T.Y. Hilton. He just threw that one away. The Colts are working with a lot of different personnel groups so far in this game, as now they come out with 4 wide. Empty set, 4 wide receivers and the tight end. Luck, looking around, doesn't have anything open, and he's going to throw it away. Saints again with a big stop there. Let's see if they can get an actual stop and force the Colts to kick a field goal or better. 3rd and 10 for Indianapolis. Play action fake, and it is almost intercepted. Yates could have picked it off as Luck was blitzed. And now another field goal attempt for Indianapolis as the Saints defense holds once again. Triplet from the right hash. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. Make it 6-0. Indy extends their lead in the first quarter. Not a good start for the Saints as Devontae Short is back to return. And Short is going to cut this one upfield and is brought down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10 for the Saints, who had a very rocky opening possession. The give is to Raheem Blackman, and Blackman is upended by Lane Rasmussen. But that's going to be a gain of about 4, maybe 5. Colts like to swarm to the football. Saints, well, we're going to have to see if they can do something better here. 2nd and 6 from the 30-yard line. Wong, off play action, fires to Trey Lassiter over the middle. Lassiter with a big first down as they are out past midfield. That is a strike from Wong off of play action. 1st and 10 from the 42. The give is to Rakeem Blackman. And Blackman is fighting for yards between the tackles. Actually, between the guard and center. He's running right through that A-gap. And that's going to be a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5 from the 37-yard line. Wong. He's going to roll out. And he's going to throw to Kent Clements, who tiptoes down the sideline. And has, whoa, stopped shy of the 1st down. I don't know about that. But that's what they're going to rule. So, Saints now, well, they need a 1st down. 3rd and inches. Winding seconds of the 1st quarter of play. The give is to Blackman. And Rakeem Blackman keeps his legs churning. Saints going to hurry it back up. They want to get one more play in before the end of the quarter. Pass is to Rashad Maxey, who is leveled by Bud Dupree. That's going to be a gain of about 4. And we head to the 2nd quarter. Colts up 6-0. A very poor 1st quarter for the Saints, but they need to basically turn things around here. So this is presented by Gatorade. We're going to be right back. Okay, we are back, and the Saints start from the 25-yard line at the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 5, down by 6 already. Wong. The give is to Blackman, and Rakeem Blackman falls forward, has the 1st down. All right. So Rakeem Blackman picks up the 1st on that carry. And the Saints, well, not bad. 1st and 10 from the 20. Wong. Pass to Blackman is incomplete. Couldn't hold on through the hit from LaMarcus Rose, who has been everywhere on this Colts defense to start the game off. Second and 10 from the 20-yard line. Darius Jackson the ball game. Maxey in motion. And wow, Jackson broke 1 tackle, but he's going to lose 3. 3rd and 13 upcoming for the Saints, as this is not an ideal position to be in. The Saints come out with 5 wide, and Edens is actually going to stay in and flex out a little bit at tight end. Wong from the shotgun. Pass is caught by Leak, but he can't get the 1st. And that is going to set up a field goal attempt, as the Colts pretty much had that locked down. A chance to make it a 3-point deficit. Lutz on. It is up. It is good. And it is now 6-3. So the Saints now starting to get back into it, but they're without DeAndre Hopkins for the remainder of this game. Back is T.Y. Hilton. He's not going to take this one out. And that is going to be a kneel down. So back up to the 25-yard line for the Colts. Their offense is back on the field. Jarvis Cochran, though, has been absolutely dominant so far in this game. Saints have had no answer for him. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for the Colts. 3 wide, working out of the shotgun. Luck throws underneath to Terrence Williams, who is met by Nickel Shillings. As the Saints, well, they were coming out in their base package, and the Colts, they're still throwing underneath. So maybe the Saints can get them to be a little bit too aggressive or something, but they're basically baiting the Colts to pass, which is an interesting strategy. I guess they're a little bit more afraid of Jarvis Cochran than they are of Andrew Luck at this moment, as Cochran bowls over Larimore. It's going to set up a 3rd and 2. They've had a lot of short yardage situations so far in this game, and we'll see exactly if the Saints can get a 3rd stop and hold them to now maybe a punt. 3rd and 2 from the 33. The give is to Jarvis Cochran, and Cochran again has the 1st down. 9 carries, 55 yards. He's been running right behind his right guard, who I believe is Spriggs. And the interior of that offensive line of Mewhort, Spriggs, and of Kelly has been very good. 1st and 10 from the 39. Luck looks around, throws, finds Terrence Williams. And Andrew Luck with a ton of patience. He is not getting fazed by a pass rush. And Williams already has 4 receptions on the game. So the Saints not only are not getting to Andrew Luck, but they aren't holding their coverage long enough either. 1st and 10 from the 49. Hilton in motion. Luck drops back, and it's going to be a check down to T.Y. Hilton, who is met by Hastings and Moreland, as another pass underneath is going to set up a 2nd and 3. Colts have had no issues thus far, and they have maintained perfect balance. 10 passes, 10 carries in this game. Lawrence back in. Luck to Moncrief is stopped. Chad Houston with the tackle. 3rd and 2 for the Colts. And the Saints look like they need to stop them here because they are just on the edge of triplets range. A stop here might be able to save 3 points. 3rd and 2, Cochran back in. The give is to him, and Jarvis Cochran again. The Saints blitzed and somehow could not get to him. That is another 1st down on the ground for Indianapolis. First and 10 from the 36 with 6:55 left in the 1st half. Luck to Cochran is not going to get away this time as Sheldon Rankins gets him. That's a gain of only 2. Saints need to force a 3rd and long if they want to get this game back in their favor. Second and 8, Lawrence back in. And it's a draw to him. Connor Lawrence has a gain of 4. So he gets back up to just about positive yards. 3rd and 4 for the Colts. And now the Saints have to figure out what they're going to do. They're not getting any pressure so far. Does that mean that they send the house? Does that mean that they don't? What is going to happen here? As Lawrence is still in the game. So it doesn't seem like they're going with a pass. Actually, they are going to pass. It is caught by Terrence Williams. Gets to the outside, and Jocqua Fassitt could not track him down. Colts are dominating the pace of this game, and they are dominating the Saints as a whole as they're back into the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 15. I formation for the Colts. It's a pitch to Cochran. Gets around the edge and runs through 2 defenders for the touchdown. Cochran through Moreland and Houston, and it's now 12-3 as they are going to kick the point after to try to make it a 10-point game. Kick is up. It is good. And the Colts are dominating. Ensuing kickoff. Short is back. And Devontae Short is going to get out to about the 30. So the Saints need to get something going here. Otherwise, this game's going to be over in a hurry. But what can they do? The Colts are just swarming them pretty much in all capacity. 1st and 10 from the 29. It is going to be a toss to Blackman, who gets around the edge. Rakeem Blackman out past midfield. That's a big first down. Working towards the outside a little bit, and it pays off there. 1st and 10 from the 45 for the Saints. Wong drops back. Pass to Trey Lassiter is caught. And Lassiter has a gain of about 9. So the Saints are starting to move the football at least, as they are out past midfield, and they're inside field goal range once more. 2nd and 1 from the 36. The give is to Blackman, who is stopped immediately. Adolphus Washington with a huge tackle there. And the Saints now have a tough situation. From the Colts' 36-yard line. They come out 4 wide. The give is to Blackman. Up the middle! Rakeem Blackman, and a flag is thrown. And this is coming back. It is a hold on Raphael Ragland. As that not only pushes them back, but it pushes them out of field goal range. Third and 9 from the 44-yard line. Wong looks, throws to DeMarcus Edens. Edens gets away! And we have ourselves a ball game. 44 yards. And the Saints are back to within 3. The Colts blitzed on 3rd and long, and the Saints made them pay for it. DeMarcus Edens with a huge play. And now it is 13-10. Lutz for the ensuing kickoff, and it's going to be to Hilton, who is back, and he will settle for the 25-yard line with 2:54 left. First half of play. Can the Saints get a stop? I mean, really, Jarvis Cochran is killing them so far in this game, as is Terrence Williams. 1st and 10 from the 25, Luck. Quick drop back, pass to Dante Moncrief is met by John Hastings and has 8 on that reception. As we approach the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 2 for the Colts. Working out of the pistol is Luck. Cochran standing behind him, and the give is to Jarvis Cochran as Hastings shoots the gap. No gain. And we are headed to the 2-minute warning. Saints down by 3. They also start out with the football in the second half. Saints have looked better in this second quarter, but my goodness. They're going to come out with 4 wide, so the Saints have to hurry up onto the field here. Empty set for the Colts. Luck. Pass to Jalen Strong is caught. And Strong has the first down on the quick pass underneath. Andrew Luck is killing it in this Super Bowl right now. And the Saints have no answers whatsoever. They split them out 5 wide once more. Luck. Over the middle to Nick Boyle. It is caught and Boyle is out past midfield. "15 passes, 15 rushes." As the Colts are just doing whatever they want on offense. Luck. Pass to Terrence Williams is caught on the sideline. And he's going to pick up about 4. Second and 6 from the 44-yard line. Staying empty is the Colts. Pass is broken up, intended for Hilton. That's Jocqua Fassitt Sr. And now we are in a position to get something going, right? Right. Third and 6 from the Saints 44 are the Colts. Can the Saints finally get a stop? Working empty. Pass to Moncrief is caught again on the curl. And that is another first down for Indianapolis. Luck is 14 for 18 in this game. First and 10 from the 30. Clock inside a minute left. They're not going to give the Saints any time, are they? As that pass to Hilton is caught, but he's met by Waynes immediately. Colts call their first timeout of the half. Second and 4 from the 24-yard line. Cochran back in the game. Luck. Pass to Moncrief is caught again. How are they not stopping these slants? They know it's coming as the Colts call their second timeout. First and 10 from the 17. Luck is pressured, finds Moncrief, met by Houston. Luck is 17 for 21 on the game. And now the Saints need to do something. With 37 seconds left, they need to prevent a touchdown at the very least. Luck. Pass to Terrence Williams is caught, but Moreland is there. He keeps him out of the end zone. And now what? First and goal for the Colts. Working out of the pistol. Final play before. Pass is caught. Terrence Williams. What was Jocqua Fassitt doing? That is your zone, man. And that is going to give the Colts a 20-10 lead heading into the half. Ensuing kickoff. Antoine Whiting back. Whiting does not get a chance to escape. And the Colts head into the half with a 10-point lead. Saints start out with the football in the second half of play. But that is not what you want to see if you are rooting for the Saints in this game. Saints take a knee. Like I said, we're headed to half. No DeAndre Hopkins. No Michael Thomas. And apparently, no defense. Can the Saints step up in the second half of play and win Super Bowl 55? Find out right after this. And we are back. Saints start out with the football in the second half, so they have at least a little bit of life as Whiting is back. See if he can get a lane this time. It's closed up pretty quickly, and it does again here. So can the Saints get something going on offense? Their offense has been solid, but the Colts defense has just made their life a little bit too difficult. 1st and 10. It is going to be a stretch give to Blackman, who somehow manages to pick up positive yardage like that. Colts sent the blitz, and luckily for the Saints, they were able to get at least free. 2nd and 7 from their own 23-yard line. 2 men in the backfield for the Saints. It's a play-action pass to DeMarcus Edens, and Edens has about 3. So 2 quick plays, and now we have to get a stop. We have to get a first down here. 3rd and 4 from their own 26-yard line. Wong from the gun. Pass to Trey Lassiter is caught! Lassiter is leveled by Lane Rasmussen, but that's a first down. Lassiter with his 3rd reception of the game, and it gives the Saints some life. Now from the 42-yard line. Adjusting the play at the line. Wong, play action, is going to be sacked. Adolphus Washington off the edge. Wong just did not have time. It was a 3-man route, and that's a loss of 7. Saints just struggling today. 2nd and 17 from the 36. Wong. His pass is caught somehow by Edens in traffic. He is chased down by Rose, and he will be down to the 3. How did Edens make that play? Watch it one more time. Wong, I don't think he ever saw the 2 safeties, as looks like Rasmussen just blocked Rose from making a play on that ball. What a lucky break for the Saints. 1st and goal from the 3. The give is to Blackman, who is in, but a flag is thrown. And it's going to be a hold. It goes against Kent Clements. It wasn't necessary, but that's going to move the Saints back a bit. First and 10 from the 12. Clements motioned across the formation. Wong is going to be blitzed And that is going to be well, it's not going to be a sack, but that is still a big hit, as he just had nowhere to go with the football. Second and goal from the 12. Wong. Pass is deflected down. Looked like he was going to Edens again. Jelani Jenkins with the deflection. And now, can the Saints get something out of this possession? Play action. Wong rolls out. He's going to be forced out of bounds. Takes a big hit. Had nothing open. And that's going to result in a Saints field goal after the hold by Clements robs them of 7. They settle for 3. It's 20-13 with 8:55 left in the third quarter of Super Bowl 55. Boston takes a knee. So now what is going to happen? First and 10 from the 25. They come out with 4 wide. The give is to Cochran, who breaks away from Houston. Shad not having the best game to get... Not pick the wrong game to not be able to tackle, as that's going to be a gain of about 6. They come out with trips to the left, but the Saints are going to have some patience, and Terrence Williams again. Williams is dominating this game. 9 for 103 thus far. Saints need to get something going on defense to give their offense a break. First and 10 from the 46. Play action. Pass to Hilton is caught. Spins out Larimore. T.Y. Hilton breaks away from Fassitt Sr. and is down to the 9. Barry Tanner stopped him, but another breakdown by the Saints defense. What is going on in this game? The number 1 defense in the NFL can't stop anything by the Colts. Pass to Hilton is caught. Jocqua Fassitt is there. Second and goal for the Colts. From the 3. Luck gives to Cochran. Is stopped on the 1. Third and goal. Saints need to stop. The pitch is to Cochran! And Shad Houston with the stop and is hurt on the play. Houston is down. He's grasping at his right shoulder. And the Saints escape with a field goal try. But at what cost? Kick is up. It is good. Make it 23-13. Whiting back. And Antoine Whiting is going to take this one up the middle and is going to be met at the 30. And Chad Houston will not be able to return. I'm stunned. Clements now lines up on the right side, as the give is to Blackman, who can't get away. He'll pick up maybe 2. From the 32-yard line, Wong looks, throws, finds Lassiter again. Working out of the slot, that's a gain of what, maybe 17? And Wong is having a good game, but the Saints just aren't playing well. The defense is not getting stops, and the Saints can only do so much on offense. 1st and 10 from midfield. Blackman is going to pick up another 7. And Rakeem Blackman's having a solid outing, but the Saints as a whole, not so much. 2nd and 3 from the 43-yard line. Wong. Pass to Rashad Maxey is caught. And they are going to hurry it back up to the line of scrimmage. From the 37. Wong. To Lassiter is caught. Trey Lassiter is knocked out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Saints moving the football, making plays, and hopefully going to get a touchdown on this possession. 1st and 10. The give is to Blackman, who goes up the middle and jukes out Rose and has a gain of 8. 12 carries on the day for Rakeem Blackman. He's made the most of every single touch. 2nd and 2. Pass to Lassiter is caught again. Down to the 6. Trey Lassiter, 6 for 93. Coming basically out of nowhere for the Saints in this game. Next man up mentality, and it's worked here. 1st and goal from the 6. Blackman is in! No flags! And we have a game. 23-19. Lutz makes it a 3-point game. Once more, 23-20. An 8-play, 70-yard drive. Hilton back. He will kneel it. DeAndre Hopkins and Chad Houston are both out for the game. Houston has a shoulder tear and Hopkins has a rib injury, which means Christian Kirksey is in at middle linebacker to be paired with John Hastings. As the give is to Cochran, and Christian Kirksey asserting himself early. That's a gain of only 2. Second and 8 for the Colts with 2 men in the backfield. Luck. His pass to Lawrence is caught. And Connor Lawrence has the first down, as that was a really nice double route. There was really no way for the Saints to cover both. 1st and 10 from the 41, final minute of the 3rd quarter. I formation. Luck gives to Cochran, and Jarvis Cochran has the first down. Again, 18 for 94. And not only are the Colts dominating this game, but they're dominating the pace as well. Final play of the 3rd quarter. Come out in 11 personnel. Hilton in motion. They get the snap off. And it is deflected away. Ace Tracy with a very nice play. And that means that we are headed to the fourth quarter. Saints down 23-20, trying to stay in this ball game. Can they get a stop? Well, we'll find out. Second and 10 from the 47-yard line. Saints showing a blitz. It's a pump draw to Cochran, and he's met by Schillens off the edge. A loss of 1. Can the Saints get a stop? Third and 11 from the 47-yard line. Play action. Lock is sacked! Nickel Schillens gets to him! And the Saints finally force a punt. The kick from McAfee is going to be down and out of play. And now the Saints have an opportunity to take the lead. First and 10 from the 20. Clements in motion. The give is to Blackman, and Marcus Rose with another huge tackle. Second and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Wong is hit again. Interior line can't hold up. And it's third and 10. They have a shot to go 3 and out right back. Hopefully the Saints can get something here. Third and 10. Pass to Maxey is caught. Bowie in coverage, but Rashad Maxey has the first. From the 33-yard line of the Saints, they convert. And now, first and 10 from the 33. The give is to Blackman. And Rakeem Blackman has 9. Second and inches from the 42. As the Saints are basically staying balanced. It is a draw, and Rakeem Blackman has the first down again. 16 for 84 on the game. Blackman is looking pretty solid. First and 10 from the 46. Working out of the gun, Darius Jackson in the backfield. Wong. Off play action. Has no one really open. He's going to throw this one. Lassiter dropped it. Trey Lassiter could not hold on. Wong had him open, and that is a huge break for the Colts. Second and 10 from the 46. Blackman takes it and powers through Rose. Gets past Rasmussen, and Rakeem Blackman has a first down once more. First and 10 from the 42. Blackman motioned out left. The pass to him is caught. Blackman into the open field. And the Saints take the lead. 42 yards. Rakeem Blackman goes the distance. Esponda could not track him down, and Blackman almost went out of bounds on that. Rakeem Blackman gives the Saints a 3-point lead. Make it 4. A 4-point lead. And the Saints now up 27-20. No one motioned out with Blackman, and in that case, you can't not throw it to him. No Hopkins. No Houston. No Thomas. Can the Saints pull off what should be considered expected, but may end up being an upset when all thing is said and done? 1st and 10 from the 25. Luck. Passing. He's going to scramble out, and he's going to slide to avoid the hit from Hastings. That's a gain of 7. The Saints defense need a stop. Desperately. Working out of the pistol is Luck once more. Cochran behind him, and Spriggs is going to be ruled for the false start. That moves them back a little bit. Yates in the backfield. Luck from the gun. Looking, throws to Hilton, and it's broken up. Braxton Yates broke it up as Hilton might have, well, he would have had the first and at least a good amount after that. But that is a huge, huge, huge pass breakup. 3rd and 8 for the Colts. Luck has no one open, and he can't escape. Kirksey and company, they get the stop, and the Colts are forced to punt for the 2nd time. 4th and 5 with 7:15 left. McAfee to Whiting. Back on his own 8. We'll take this one out. And Whiting is down to the 30-yard line. First and 10 for the Saints with 7 minutes left. Blackman on the counter. Jukes out Rose! Rakeem Blackman into the open field and takes it the distance. 34 yards for the touchdown. 69 yards for the touchdown. It is 33-23. Watch it one more time. We have to watch it one more time. Watch Blackman with the cut versus LaMarcus Rose. A block upfield, and Blackman is gone. The Saints are now going to have the kick blocked, and it's going to remain a 10-point game. Blocked off the edge. Watch it one more time. Was that Isaac Rawls? It might have been. And Rasmussen with the recovery. No, it was A.J. Raji. But it's a 10-point game with 6:52 left. Boston back. He'll take a knee. So, the Colts now down by 10 out of nowhere. With 6:52 left, are trailing, and now it's up to Andrew Luck. From the 25. Luck is going to be sacked. Shillings off the edge. And the Colts are fading fast. The Saints get to him, and that is going to set up a 2nd and 17. From the 18-yard line, I formation for the Colts. Luck, play action fake. Has no one open, and Shillings again! 3 sacks on the game for Nickel Shillings. And the Colts are going backwards. Third and 24. Luck. Under pressure. Is sacked for a 4th time. Shillings to him again. Nickel Shillings has taken over this ball game. And it is going to be a punt for McAfee from his own end zone. And he gets it off just barely. Whiting back. And Whiting with the juke. Gets around the edge. No, he cannot, but he's out past midfield. And the Colts now are on life support. Nickel Shillings and Rakeem Blackman have taken over this game, as Blackman 19 for 169 and 2 touchdowns. If there is an MVP, it's between those two. Who needs Hopkins? Who needs Thomas? Who needs Houston? When you have this duo. As Blackman gets around the edge and is going to be brought down. But that is going to be an illegal block in the back on Teron Armstead. Second and 9. Darius Jackson in. Clements in motion. And Jackson is going nowhere. So with 4 minutes left, up by 10, the Saints just need to burn some clock. That's really all there is to it. .325 left. Blackman gets the handoff with a juke and is down to the 41-yard line. But the Saints are not going to kick the field goal. They are... I don't even know if we should punt it, honestly. I guess we're going to. With inside 3 minutes left, the Saints have a shot to win the Super Bowl, as this one is going to be down on the 7. Javier Moran doing it again. First and 10 from the 7. Luck from the shotgun. Needs to get a throw off this time. And he is sacked again. It's Pitta and Shillings off the edge. Cartwright is absolutely lost versus this Saints pass rush. And now LaRaven Clark is getting involved. Second and 15, just before the 2-minute warning. They get the playoff. Cochran gets it, but Jarvis Cochran is stopped. 3rd and 13 for the Colts. If they can't manage to get a first down here, this game is over. That's all there is to it. Luck steps up, throws, it's intercepted! Trey Waynes with the pick, and that should do it! A minute 54 left, and Waynes elevates over Terrence Williams. In his first game back from a quadriceps tear that took him out of action for 7 weeks. That might be the clincher. Trey Waynes with the interception, and now the Saints have a chance to run the clock out. The give is to Blackman, and Rakeem Blackman has 6. 1 first down will finish it. Second and 4 from the 25. Blackman is stopped. So the Colts aren't giving up just yet. 3rd and 4 from the Colts' 25-yard line. Blackman is stopped. Colts call their final timeout. And now the Saints are going to... Looks like they're going to kick the field goal and force the Colts to score 2 touchdowns. The kick is up, and it is good. Make it 36-23. Back is Boston. He's not going to take this one out. Now Andrew Luck needs 2 touchdowns in 1:38 with no timeouts. 1st and 10 from the 25. Luck off play action. Throws, and it's broken up, intended for Moncrief. Sam Moreland forced it. Second and 10 from the 25. Luck steps up. He's going to escape. He's not going to get ruled as a sack, but Rankin stopped him. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 from the 26. Now that they're stretching the field and not attacking underneath, they have nowhere to go with the football. Luck, hit as he throws! Incomplete. 4th and 9. This is for the Super Bowl. Luck. Pass to Terrence Williams is caught. They have some life. They have just a little bit of life left. The Saints were down 23-13 at one point, and they have come roaring back. Pass down the sideline is overshot. Waynes almost got another one. Saints are tired, but they know there's only 51 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Luck. Pass to Cochran underneath. Met by Hastings. Stopped shy of the sticks. They have to hurry it up. From the shotgun is Luck. 35 seconds left. Pass to Heron is caught, but a flag is thrown. Who's it going to be on? It's going to be a hold on Sam Cartwright, who has been absolutely dominated by nickel shillings in this game. Third and long. From an empty set, Luck airs it up. It is broken up, and Wayne's almost picked it off. 4th and 10. They have to go for it. They have to go for it. There is no alternative. It's either you go for it or you lose. From their 49-yard line, Luck. His pass to Hilton is broken up. William Jackson III with the pass breakup. And that will do it. The Indianapolis Colts fall to the New Orleans Saints in Super Bowl 55 by a final score of 36-23. The Saints down 23-10 came roaring 20-10, 23-13 came roaring back and outscored the Colts 26-0 after that point. The Saints had everything go against them, and yet somehow come out Super Bowl champions. The Saints had been 0-3 under Coach Andre Weingarten in the postseason. This postseason, they go 3-0. They defeat the Arizona Cardinals, the Seattle Seahawks, and the Indianapolis Colts. And your Super Bowl MVP is, of course, Raheem Blackmon. Everything came up Saints in the second half. As soon as Shad Houston got hurt. But you know what? He's there to celebrate. It doesn't matter the pain. He and Hopkins celebrating despite doing nothing in this game whatsoever. Wong, Blackmon, Waynes. They three helped win this game. And of course, nickel shillings. Let's take a look at the stats from this game. The Saints outscored the Colts 16-0 in the fourth quarter and 26-3 in the second half. Both teams with one turnover. The Colts won the time of possession battle. But my goodness, Wong 18 for 24, 295, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Luck 25 for 37, 286, a touchdown, and an interception. Blackmon 23 for 180 and 2 touchdowns. Cochran 20 for 95 and a touchdown as well. Receiving, Terrence Williams 10 for 126, Lassiter 6 for 93. Moncrief 6 for 50, Hilton 5 for 68, Edens 3 for 108, Maxey 3 for 24, Hopkins 2 for 13, Blackmon 2 for 43, Clements 1 for 5, TJ Leak 1 for 9. And in the end, the New Orleans Saints are your Super Bowl champions. Blackman ended the game with 223 yards of total offense and 3 touchdowns. Raven Clark and Sam Cartwright got dominated as the game went on. Houston, 12 tackles before getting injured in the third quarter. Rasmussen 11, Schillens 10. Nickel Schillens set a Super Bowl record with 4.5 sacks. Trey Waynes and Malik Bowie with the 2 interceptions. Some deflections, 2 for Rose, 1 for a bunch of other players. 1 forced fumble by Frank Esponda, but the Saints recovered it. And the block goes to Abraham Raji, the second-year corner out of BYU. Both kickers, 3 for 3. 1 blocked point after, though. Only 4 combined punts in this game. The Saints just had to settle for some field goals early. And in the end, the Saints win the Super Bowl. Now, there's one thing that I do want to talk to you guys about. One of the players that I was going to consider trading this season was Kent Clements. Clements is in the final year of his contract, and we really can't afford him. So, instead of trading him and getting something for him, we decided to do, well, something a little bit different. We held on to Clements as insurance. We held on to him so the New Orleans Saints, in case of injury, would be at the absolute best they could be. I mean, really, the absolute best they could be. And you know what? We lost Thomas. We lost Hopkins. Ken Clements might not have been a factor in this game, but you know what? He absolutely paid dividends because he took up at least some of the space and the time that the Colts were going to be pursuing other guys. He was paired up with Vontae Davis for a lot of the game, and you know, sometimes that's all you need. And Rakeem Blackman came up huge to end this game. After everything that went on, the Colts getting every single break early. I mean, just look at this. This would have been the play of the game if the Colts won. Just look at Jarvis Cochran here. Breaks through Moreland, breaks through Houston, and picks up the touchdown. I mean, that was probably about as good as you could get for a touchdown run. And in the end, though, they didn't get the win. So it's all right. I'm happy. But my goodness, that was such a fun game. That was so much fun. I mean, I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. We're not going to go anywhere with this. I'm going to show you guys the off-season next time. But, geez, like, I can't believe the way that this season turned out. I didn't expect us to go to the Super Bowl this year, but I'm happy we did. So, with that being said, we are going to have the off-season stream, the free agency and the combine. That's going to be tomorrow. I'll show you guys all of the awards as well tomorrow, but I'm going to do that stream, I think, around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys can enjoy that. And overall, this was awesome. Thank you everybody who came by and watched this stream. It was a lot of fun doing this live commentary for you guys. I hope you enjoyed my commentary throughout the course of the game. It's never easy doing a full live commentary in play-by-play style, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlightswami, and we are the Super Bowl 55 champions. I think we're going to stream the offseason on Twitch. So I'll make an announcement tomorrow early. So we'll get to see the beginning of that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Moonlightswami, and I'll talk to you guys later.